Hi, everyone. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone has been having a good week so far. If you're joining me here live, hop on, leave me a comment, just say hi or let me know where you're listening from. I love to see where everyone checks in from. So if you have been following me the past few days, I have been hopping on and doing these short little TBI tidbits, and I have shared with you over the last 3 days ways to support your hormones, ways to support your gut health, and signs of inflammation and how to prevent it in your body. And if you've been paying attention, they all talk about protein and getting enough protein in your diet. And so today I wanted to hop on and share with you 10 sources of healthy protein. So kind of tying it all back together for you guys today. So I'm just checking here to see if I see there's a few of you watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Just say hi. Let me know it's all working here. I never know if I've accidentally muted myself. Okay, so we all know that protein is an important part of our diet. But do you know what you should be eating to make sure you're getting plenty of healthy protein in your diet? Did you know that at least 20% of your diet should come from protein every day? Do you think you're getting enough protein in your diet? Probably not. I know I wasn't. I can't stress enough how important a high protein breakfast is to start off your brain on the right foot in the morning, as well as a healthy protein snack a few hours before bedtime to help regulate your blood sugar as you sleep. And if you paid attention to the hormone one, I think I did that one yesterday. You can go back through my feed and find it. But yesterday I talked about hormones and how interconnected it is to your blood sugar. And so having a high protein snack before bed helps keep your blood sugar stable throughout the night so that you're not crashing. And same with a high protein breakfast, it starts you out right away in the morning. You're getting that boost of protein. And to help you regulate your blood sugar throughout the day, because blood sugar, your insulin is a hormone. So to make that connection for you guys. So today I'm sharing 10 sources of healthy and delicious protein. And protein are the main building blocks of your body. They're used to make muscles, tendons, organs, and skin, as well as enzymes, hormones, neurotransmitters, and molecules that serve important functions in your body. Protein can help lower your blood pressure, fight diabetes, help you lose weight, and increase your muscle mass and strength. And not getting enough protein can be detrimental to your health, but not just any protein will do. You need to focus on the quality of the protein you're eating because not all proteins are created equal. All right, so now you know why it's important. I want to give you some healthy and delicious options for you to incorporate protein into your diet every day. So we all know, meat has protein in it, but where else can you get healthy protein? So number one, eggs. Eggs are about 33% of the eggs calories come from protein. But they're not just good for protein, they're full of vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. And the word just escaped me, choline. They have choline, the yolk has choline in it. And early in my brain injury recovery, I could not eat enough eggs. I was eating them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It was like I couldn't get enough eggs. And I later learned that they're full of choline, which is a really good supplement for your brain health and helps fight inflammation. And I believe it's choline, if I remember right, is how you spell choline. So don't be afraid of those yolks. Those yolks are actually filled with lots and lots of nutrients for us. Number two, Oats. About 14% of their calories come from protein, and they are also one of the healthiest whole grains that you can eat. They are filled with healthy fibers, magnesium, and thiamine. And for some extra protein and flavor, you could add some almonds or almond butter to your morning oatmeal to add even a little more protein in there. Number 3, pumpkin seeds. They make a fun and delicious snack on their own, or you can add them to your favorite snack mix or put them on your salads and oatmeal. About 22% of their calories come from protein, and they're also full of iron, magnesium, and zinc. Number 4, Ezekiel bread. So Ezekiel bread is different from regular bread. It's made of organic and sprouted whole grains and legumes, and about 20% of its calories come from protein. So I don't want to get into it too much, but we want to be reducing carbs if we can. But if you do eat carbs, it's important to counter that with protein. So knowing that Ezekiel bread has 20% protein. So you're kind of offsetting that carbohydrate as you eat it. Number 5, Greek yogurt. A whopping 66% of its calories come from protein. And you can also add fruit on it to add flavor. And just make sure to buy the type of Greek yogurt without any sugar added to it. So that's really important to watch for. And don't buy the low fat because you're getting rid of all that good protein and you want fat. And when you get the non-fat, they're adding in other flavorings and chemicals, and you don't want that. So get the whole, I think it's whole milk Greek yogurt. Number 6, almonds. A popular tree nut, and it is rich in essential nutrients, including fiber, vitamin E, and magnesium. And 15% of their calories come from protein. Number 7 is broccoli. High in vitamin C, K, fiber, and potassium. Calorie for calorie, it is high in protein compared to most veggies. 33% of its calories are from protein. Number 8, quinoa. Considered a superfood, it is rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. 15% of its calories are from protein. Number 9, lentils. Lentils are a type of legume and are high in fiber, magnesium, potassium, and iron. They are among the world's best source of plant-based protein. 31% of their calories come from protein. And the last one, number 10, tuna. Canned tuna is a popular fish used in a variety of dishes and salads. It is low in fat and calories, but it is rich in protein, with 84% of its calories coming from protein. So just a really quick recap of those top 10. We have eggs, oats, pumpkin seeds, Ezekiel bread, Greek yogurt, almonds, broccoli, quinoa, lentils, and tuna. So I am curious to hear what you are going to try to add into your diet. Do you think you're currently getting enough protein? Probably not, right? So what are you going to start eating to ensure that you're getting plenty of healthy protein? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know which one of these you're already eating or which ones you're going to try and add into your diet. I know if some of you are dairy free or gluten free, some of these won't work for you. But out of these 10 things, I know that there's something that's going to work for every single one of you watching. So let me know in the comments below what you are going to try to add into your diet. And thank you, Michelle. Michelle commented, I just love how you find new info and share it with all of us. Stay healthy. And Michelle, I hope that you're feeling well. I know that you are sick again as well. So I hope I'm sending you lots of healing energy that you feel better soon. All right, so please leave a comment below. Let me know, whether you're watching this live or you're watching the replay. Drop a comment. Let me know what you're going to try adding into your diet to get more protein. And I will share just real quickly one of the ways that I have been incorporating more protein. Like I said, I like to have a high protein breakfast. I usually have eggs for breakfast or oatmeal. And my oatmeal, I also put a little bit of coconut milk in with it to give it a little extra flavor. You can add fruit to your oatmeal, nuts. There's so many things you can add to your oatmeal to spice it up with flavor and even to add extra protein. So in the morning, I'm usually having eggs or oatmeal. And for a high protein snack at night, a couple hours before bedtime, I actually make protein balls, and you can go to Pinterest and find a gazillion recipes for protein balls. But basically, I think my basic protein ball is protein powder, maybe coconut milk in there, and I put some chocolate chips, peanut butter, and it's super high in protein. And you make them into balls, and I keep them in a little Tupperware container in the fridge. And if I'm really, I'm needing a snack, but I don't just want to grab chips or crackers or, those high carb snacks that we tend to gravitate towards. So I'll just eat one of my protein balls as a snack. And then I also have one at bedtime. Well, not right at bedtime. You want to eat it about an hour or two before bedtime. You don't want to eat anything right before bed. So about 2 hours before bedtime, I make my golden drink, my golden hormone balancing drink, and have a protein ball. So that's my evening routine. And I'm telling you, after doing this for just a couple days, I was noticing a big difference in how I was feeling. So protein really is a big key. And, at the back of my mind, I've known this, but, it's all about setting yourself up for success. And so I've started stocking my fridge with higher protein foods. I make my protein balls so that I always have those for a snack. I have one go-to recipe that I make all the time. I always have that one. And then I experiment with other ones. Some have been duds. I tried a pumpkin spice one. I thought I'd give it a whirl, and it was not the top of my list. I won't make that one again. But I've made chocolate ones, I've made peanut butter ones. There's just tons of different flavors you can try, and keep trying till you find one you like. And like I said, I have my favorite, and so that's always in the fridge. I always keep that stocked, and then I try other ones. Another word to look for is fat bombs. Those tend to be really high in fat, which usually protein and fat go hand in hand. And especially if you're following a keto diet, they're called fat bombs. Protein bombs or protein balls might have more carbohydrates than you want if you're on a keto diet. So just a couple options. And yeah, so I hope that that's helpful. I hope you're liking these TBI tidbits. Just drop a comment below if you're enjoying them, if you're learning things. And just another reminder, I have my New Year's Day workshop coming up on New Year's Day. It's all about extreme self-care and helping you get clear on what you want more of in 2021, and getting rid of anything that's not serving you. So we're going to spend 6 hours together via Zoom, and we're going to be incorporating yoga and breath work, mindfulness, meditation, essential oils, and you're going to have time to journal and reflect. And it's just going to be a really nourishing day for you. So please click the link, check it out, get signed up. You need to get signed up before December 15th so that I can get your care package sent out to you in plenty of time for the workshop. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.